What's up, the 185? Good morning, baby. Y'all, they gave me a headache yesterday. Why they gotta be so complicated? Oh, baby. Baby. Oh, baby. I miss ODS Live. I didn't get the notification if he went live. I wanted to, watch his live and try to support him. MV, get out your feelings. I was madly like, I can watch you for a certain amount of time, but an all-nighter, no, I will not be able to keep up because everybody gonna hit the links. The conversation's gonna be all over the place. Then y'all gonna break them all down to the lowest term, and that shit becomes a headache after that. But other than that, do what y'all want to, because 9 times out of 10, whoever take the late night shift, I ain't gonna come clocking the board until 3 in the morning. So normally, like I say, I'll wake up to y'all. Like, so it is what it is. And then they gonna try to, no, I'm not taking no late night shift. Never, no, I done been there and done that in my beginning of YouTube careers. And that stuff is nerve wracking. People don't know how to hold on to the panel. People get dropped and then they want you to keep putting them up and down and they phone and devices. And no, I'm not doing none of that. And then some of y'all don't know how to keep calm tones. Y'all want to hoop and holler when y'all should be winding down. But if you ain't got nothing else to do and all you want to do is keep up stuff, oh well. So then let's talk about it. Because I woke up to people was like, girl, they feel some type of way about the comment you stated. I don't give a damn. Then I woke up laughing at some of y'all community posters and walls. So I'm going to pick up where I left off. Like, they said, Dragon said she resorted to the Uno cards to see if she was going to get in trouble for what she was doing. Girl, anytime you could sit here and openly commit crime, there's a possibility you might get yourself in trouble. Hey, the 85. You say, I am looking at the pieces scattered. What the hell's going on? Nothing. Too many people on a panel with no order. I can't sit through too much of that type stuff. I can't sit through too much of that type stuff, baby. I ain't gonna sit through the dysfunction of it all. Like, yeah, I could see if y'all had a topic or if y'all was doing recaps of everything. I could see if they was actually producing content, but everybody like, girl, look. I had a ball over there with the hood table. It was me, V. Lachey, in the hood table. Her internet was messing up. So we was holding it down. Then K-Fin went live, so I went over there into K-Fit live. But I was still sitting on the hood table panels to show support because her internet had messed up. So we was just holding down till she came back. But baby, when ZX hit that link, a good little ZX hit that link, baby, the panel cleared itself. Like, yeah, no, 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 absolutely not. So, I woke up and they're like, Room Shaker, did you really? Yes, I did. People know letting people sit on your platform and brag about how they attacking channels and taking channels down. People know that put their platform at risk, right? And they still allow it to happen. When that person get through eating off their arch nemesis or whoever they wanted to target for the moment, sooner or later your turn is gonna come. We done seen this over and over again. The people think it's funny because it's people that they don't care for, they don't like, or whatever the case, that's getting hit by this stuff. And I was like, it's crazy how far y'all going on YouTube, and enough people act like they don't have common sense or know-how to shut it down. So yes, I do. If y'all see it on any platform or anything, send it to me. And I will take my time out. If y'all want to compensate me for doing it, I will take my time out. And I would do it for free anyway. But I'm just saying, if you want to, I will take my time out and make sure I keep sending all of it over to YouTube. And I'm not playing it. I don't care how nobody feel about it. Because that way that's going to be documented in all the correspondence that I send to YouTube. People can have it, even though I was the one that sent it. They can have it to prove that YouTube had acknowledgement of what was going on their platform. YouTube very much was allowing it. They can't say it wasn't brought to their attention. They can't say nobody reported it. Because yes, and not only would I be reporting it to YouTube through email, I will also be putting it over there on Twitter, on X. so people can see that I actually sent it. I ain't gotta lie, and I ain't gonna play, and I ain't gonna hide it. If you want to know, my name is the same on all platforms. On my X account, it's H.L.I.C Room Shaker. All across every platform that I'm on, my name is never changing. So it's gonna be easy to single it out. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Come on now, talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because it ain't a me problem. It ain't a me problem, but sooner or later that problem gonna start reaching everybody. Um, my child done went through it and it sustained the pressure. It didn't go nowhere, and I still ain't changed the way I move or how I get down on this app. And I have no intentions to. You can't change somebody that's not willing to change. And I feel like everybody should come on here and be them. And I feel like people should have common sense when to sit here and let stuff just roll up off their channel. If you giving them three strikes or you giving them ways to take your channel out, it is what it is. If it's false flagging, bring that to YouTube attention too, because they do snatch channels for false flagging. Um, it's a lot of stuff like it's getting annoying. It really is, and that's why I say some. When I left that live, I tuned the hell out. I missed so many of pastor lives. I tuned the hell off out and got clean on up off the board because I was over it. Because they was really giving me a headache. I ain't gonna lie. Come on now, talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about, baby. Ain't nothing to talk about. It's a good morning. It's a workflow. It's a get out here and live life. I decided to come in early because I seen Brian went live, and oh damn, Pastor, Pastor, you didn't have to sit there and drag that Castro basket like that. Hey, Castro, I blame you. I'm gonna blame you because you don't have to go over there and present them baskets and what's in the baskets to Pastor like he wasn't gonna talk about it. I don't know why y'all think Pastor gonna give y'all some accolades for some shit that he think cheap and low budget, or he don't even care about the effort. Like Pastor don't give a damn, and he ain't changed it. So I don't know why y'all play with him. And then y'all try to say, see, this is how broken souls and stuff are created. Cause y'all really do be giving Pastor the ammo to say what he gonna say to y'all, and then y'all wanna whine about it, but he ain't begging y'all to come over there, hit his link, tell him about y'all life story, tell him about all y'all problems. He ain't begging y'all to tell him about what y'all selling, but y'all do it. Baby, I heard Pastor dragging that basket and said that's just cheap. You put some Welch, what he say? Some Welch grape juice in there like that supposed to be some. You put some, what was it, skin so salt? I'm like, Pastor just running them up. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. Then I see some old people talk about, there's so many Christians on here. I ain't never seen a pastor that cuss that much. Baby, how come you didn't? Did you not see the cussing pastor? Did you not see the stuff that he did in his church? Did you not see that man sit there and have people come in there and put on some house music and they was juking and saying they was twerking for the Lord? For the Lord, they wasn't praise dancing. They was throwing that ass in a circle. You have not seen these people sit here, smoke their weed and all that stuff. Like, girl, we ain't gonna say what we ain't seen because we done damn near seen it all. Like, come on now, let's be honest about this. Pastor is not the only pastor. We done seen pastors from real churches in real time out there in the world get caught up with mistresses and all type of stuff. They tell us to beware of false prophets. So I don't know what y'all mad for. I'm not saying pastor is a false prophet or whatever because I don't care. I'm just saying, like, how many times have churches had scandals? How many times have churches been exposed? Like, it's been going on way down, and it ain't just the Christians, it's the Catholic churches and priests and everything else, the popes and everything else. Like, these people were sleeping with little boys and little girls, so I'm over it. Not in his house, heathen, baby. Man, that congregation was a freak net. Like, everybody was sleeping with somebody, then they was sleeping with the, man, look, we ain't gonna even go in there. The choir crew was turned up, getting scandalous. Like, come on now. Come on, the preacher kids is all the worst kids. Hey, who was that? Uh, love your profile pic, dear. Thank you. You new around here, I see. Uh-huh. Okay, welcome, welcome. You like pigs? Yeah, ain't you one? Let me stop. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Cause you gotta be subscribed to be typing in the chat, so we gonna let you live for today. Let me get my coffee. Here we go. Now we having a good time. We just chilling. I'm at work, so I don't care what these people talking about or what they doing. Like I'm chilling for real, for real. I wanted to give y'all lives and get y'all time out the way. Um, so I subscribe. Thank you. I subscribe. Thank you. How old are you? Are you legal age? Because this channel is not made for kids, but some type of way I be seeing kids get over here into the grown people lane, and I'm just telling you, you just might not be where you want to be at, because you might get nightmares. Hey Daniels, I'm a foot pig for a few ladies here in London, UK. Oh, I should have known. I'm 38, LOL. Okay. I see you put up the show where the next review. Oh, yeah, I did watch Tyler Perry's Sisters. I did watch it. I didn't come back and recap it for y'all yesterday. I didn't care because, girl, baby, Beauty and It's the New Black. It's coming out. And it posted went up, so I got to go see that. I'm like, dang, why I had to be asleep. I see you got up the, what's your, well, I don't even know what's on the community wall. I was posting a lot of stuff. I was putting y'all news up there to keep y'all entertained because I didn't want to come through and talk about it. So I just put it on the wall and said y'all could give it a read for y'all self. The Uber driver that killed that lady, he was finally sentenced. He pleaded guilty. It ain't gonna bring the lady back, so I put that up on the wall too. Um, then there was an accident that bought out hair for the police precinct. And I went to sleep listening to it, but I'm gonna have to go back and finish listening to it because I'm like, why did the accident revolve around a shootout? Did the accident have too much going on? What happened to the reason why hair for the precinct had to come out? So 9 times out of 10, something happened. Cause yeah, for half of the precinct, something happened. So I said I'm gonna have to go clock that. I'm gonna have to go clock that, baby. I'm gonna have to clock it. You say my face gets used as a baby. If you gonna put stuff like that in my chat, could you attach it to a super chat or a super sticker or something in that nature? Because we don't talk like that over here. This is not this type of live. This is a morning live, and I'm at work, so I won't be indulging in too much mad, bad stuff or ignorant shit. Like, yeah, I don't care if you like your face being used as a footstool. That's on you. Your face is your prized possession, and you supposed to handle that and take care of that at all costs. But anywho, before this person get turned down, let me get back to you. Um, I'm just letting the Hell Sector Secret Society members know. We got one more free membership. I need to know who we gonna give it to. One of them we had two, and one of them is going to K Fit when her membership drop. So I will be sending her cash app so she can renew it. And then we got one more on the board that's entitled or in line for a free membership. I'm gonna say this. Told y'all to choose yesterday by leaving a message on that live who y'all want the cash app or the free membership to go to, and y'all never did respond. So I guess it ain't that much of important. I'm just gonna sit there and hold the membership funds until I decide that I'm sick of looking at it. Or if you want me to, I could take the funds and then put it towards the pot for you to for the ghetto Hell Sector Ghetto Karaoke. I'm gonna go out today and I'm gonna go to King Romans. I'm gonna go to Mink Mob D, and I'm gonna go to Book Live, and then I'm gonna ask Jackson Street if she pull up. Cause so far, y'all, we got four contestants that actually said that they want their spot. We got King Roman News, we got Mink Mob D, we got Book, and we got Jackson Street. And then there was somebody else that said they wanted to be a part of it. So yeah, we got it. It's a full moon. It is. I didn't know that. I'll super shot cash out for feet in spare time, not now. Baby, we don't play like that over here. I don't know where you came from. You say you from the UK, but I think you need to go back over there to the UK part, like, cause the stuff you trying to bring over here, we don't play like that. We think it's weird, and that's gonna really get you blocked. You should be happy that I'm actually being lenient and letting you sit here and type in the chat, because any other time, baby, you would have been blocked by now. Like, for real, for real. You would have been on that block. We don't do all that stuff. So we don't like weirdos. We ain't too friendly over here. We try to allow people and get them the benefit of the doubt, but when you start getting on our nerves, we normally make you do disappearing tricks. Uh, you say that's a good number. You win being kind on a Friday the 13th. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. I didn't know. I didn't know it was Friday the 13th. I'm sorry. I didn't even know it was Friday. I ain't been keeping up with the days. I know Valentine's Day tomorrow. As you reminded me, I know I'm either going to Papa Do's or me and him going to the steakhouse. Because I want to hear that drink, Voodoo. Dang, or I might wait for Papa Do's, y'all. Because I want to cam up, so somebody told me they want me to try it. I want to wait so I can do a mukbang while I'm there. So I can tell you about how I feel of your food selection choice. Because they told me to try the catfish and the shrimps. And I think they said it comes from beans and rice. And I said some catfish, shrimps, and beans and rice. And I'm like, that don't even go together. And then they like, just go. Then they wanted me to, they said, order a slump down. And I think it was a slump down. I'm like, what? What the hell is that? And when they told, I said, I don't drink that. And then they said, what you drink? I said, I drink Hennessy. And they said, well, try Voodoo. I said, baby, with a drink called Voodoo, I think I want to stay away from it. And then they said the food is nicely proportioned, so you probably going to bring some home, but they wanted me to have the experience. So it is. Check sound. Y'all can't hear me? You going out a little, love. You sound far away. Oh, okay, thank you. Because I did sit y'all down and start moving. Let me know. Do I need to just... Hold on, let me fix the... I don't be knowing. I should have did an audio check. Hold on. I might have to change devices. That's what I might have to do. Perfect. Okay, then. Okay. Did I put the restrictions on the chat? Because it showed a lot of people coming in here. I thought I put it on 20 minutes or something. I should have put it on a day. Absolutely. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming in on another device. We was down, y'all. We did good because we had came down 10 subscribers. I say they finally trying to start and get the hit and unsubscribing. But it looked like they coming back because the more and more they unsubscribe, I feel like it's better because it make room for the people that we really want over here with us. Everybody ain't welcome. Like, for real, for real. Get on my nerves. Like, I like a peace of mind. When I don't want to be bothered with everybody else, I just come over here and chill with y'all. For real. Okay. Now, let me see what the restriction I put this chat on. Oh, it's only on 5 minutes? Oh, wow. That's why. Yeah, we didn't close the door. Hold on, let me close this door. Because we don't, we don't need everybody in here with us. Just the usual. I think, okay, so, I think for the morning, y'all, we should just do y'all want to start doing members only chats? Where only the members in the mods will be able to restrict their ass. Good morning. Hey, Bella B. Where only the members in the mods will be able to chop it up with us. Like, I think in the morning, we just want to be smooth sailing. We don't want everybody in our space. It should just be the normals. Like, for real, for real. So, anywho, baby, I was watching yesterday. And I'm so glad I took off and shamed out the board and just left y'all solo dolo. I didn't get to watch Slimmy Live or none of that. Cause Dragon kept saying yes so y'all can stop crying. Girl, who was crying besides you? You was crying when you felt like they was gonna drop you on your face. You was crying when you felt like your show was gonna be a flop. You was crying when you seen that they wanted you to fail. You was crying when you seen that you better be happy. Let's be clear. that King Roman accepted a bag to support that competition. You better be happy that he actually was able to ask the audience to shift and come in and support, and they actually came. Because really, truthfully, respectfully, wasn't nobody else thinking about it. And if it would have been you solo dolo, you wouldn't have never had that turnout. Now you feel some type of way because you found out you can't monetize it. Let me tell you something. When it comes to having them competition and you choose to have DJs and music and all this other stuff, it's gonna be parts of that video that's gonna be blocked. It's gonna be parts of that video that it's gonna be muted, or it's gonna be parts of that video where you might have to share revenue. It depends on what songs you allow these people to choose. It's gonna be a lot going on. So 9 times out of 10, when people have competitions, they don't even try to monetize them videos. They let that channel build for. They let that competition speak for itself. It's supposed to be entertainment purposes. It's supposed to be fun. So it depends on how much fun the crowd is having with that situation, how they gonna sit here and decide to pay you for the revenue loss. Absolutely, because that's normally what it does. Like, if you build it, they will come, but they had already told you before you did it that they weren't going to put no funds on it. So that's why it ended up going the way it did. And then you felt like they thought that they was the money that went to King Roman was going to cover. You know, it went to King Roman with messages clearly addressing him, saying, thank you for supporting the competition. Thank you for being a stand-up guy. Thank you for helping her out. Because without you, we wouldn't be here. And then, like I said, it was other spots where we were sitting there coming that he owed us one for this, because this shit right here is just not good enough. But we managed to do it, like I said, and I left. For all the people that feel some type of way, like, yeah, she went live, I can. Like, I don't have to sit here and watch no shit that I ain't checking for in real time. He said come through. He didn't say stay. So, yeah, and he was ready to go. Once he got on that level, baby, him and Ness was ready to get the hell up out of there. That's why they got so edgy and aggy with the man they called did it. They had to apologize because by that time they was over it. Like, nobody, I ain't hear nobody clock that yet. Like, Dragons, when he cut the camera, he said, what we doing? Is that all the contestants? Because he was like, I'm ready to go. Like, they was over the whole little thing. And then especially when you start crying, like, yeah, they was ready to take off. So they got irritated. They wanted to push the show right along. What's up, Jill? Good morning. I ain't realized copyright in other situations. Absolutely. Absolutely. Then they be hitting for age restriction and adult content captions for the deaf. That's weird with it. They weird with it. Hey, who is that? Miss Brown? Who is this? Happy Friday the 13th, Room Shaker. Miss Brown, who are you? Who celebrate happy? Well, I don't know. I'm not superstitious, but I just want to say, who celebrate Friday the 13th? You said happy to see a new day. Yeah, I can agree with that. Other than that, yeah, I don't give a damn. I didn't even know what today was until somebody else put it in the chat. So it is what it is. Who else? Did I miss anybody else that came through here? No. Good morning, Room Shaker and Chat, listening and getting ready for work. Let's go. The morning work crew coming through. I haven't been on here in a while. Who? Miss Brown. I will used to hit your panel a few times. Brown Sugar or Brown Rudy World? I know this ain't Peanut Butter Brown. Patricia Brown. Is that the Miss Brown from over there with 357? That's what I said. Miss Brown. No, so you Patricia Brown? You don't want to use to play with the peanut butter? No, LOL. Well, I don't know you, baby. Because I know Brown Rudy World. I know Brown Sugar. I know Patricia Brown. And I don't know no more Brown. So it is what it is. You said I had the name Lola. Oh, girl, Lola Shabane. That's who you is? Was she the cutie with them nice eyes? I don't know. Lolo Brown. I don't know you, baby. It's okay. It's been a long time. Oh, okay. Okay. So where you been? Cause yeah, I don't know and I ain't finna claim nothing. I don't remember. So moving right along. On TikTok, in Bingo Live. Oh, okay. Most power to you. Okay, y'all. Now what was we leaving off? So everybody feels some type of way. Like people, like when certain people speak, they listen, they getting it. Like how many times have Lemon Page been attacked? And then they looked at the time that Ness Page took a hit. Then they looked at the time Brianna Page took a hit. Then they looking at the time everybody else Page done took a hit. Certain people, I am not gonna lie. I done got to the point where I blocked you. I just did. I blocked you because I don't want you in my chat. Smooth Carter, it ain't no beef, but I don't even want you over here because I don't understand what you and Lemon going through. I ain't going to tell you how to fight, but I ain't going to entertain the thought of it either. Because the fact that you broking and bragging about you deliberately attacking his page, I don't know. They say Lemon ain't been messing with you. Like, y'all got to learn to let go. And people that's sensitive, I don't want y'all in my space. I don't have time for the negative vibes or energy. I don't have time for the unraveling. I don't have time for y'all being unstable or none of that. So I don't want no dealing. So I just went down and started adding people to the block list. I'm for real, for real. I put Smooth Carter on there. Dragon hit her page, so I couldn't get her link to put her on there, but she's going on there as well. Y'all know Dirt on there. And then I went on there to take Lemon out so we could have contacted that company because but then Lemon had already his page was deleted, so he was no longer on the block list, so it wasn't even on there to remove. I just started that said that I'm putting people on the block list. It is what it is. I also put my mods on standby if they be somewhere that I might not be and they see you speaking of ill will on my name or discussing me in a bad manner, just go ahead and exile you out. So to my understanding, this one person got hit yesterday and it was truck driver. And truck driver, I'm not undoing it because I feel like my mom wouldn't have no reason to lie to me. They did let me know that they hit you with the wrench, and they said because they seen you in another space talking on me, and I'm like, okay, keep it moving. Like they didn't even have to tell me that, but they did decide to let me know when they did it, and I left you on the block list. Like I said, when my moms block you, I'm really not into reversing no strikes or no blocks. If they don't want you amongst them or they seeing you moving, fouling, doing all this other stuff, they can get you up out of here because we're not on a popularity chase. And plus, we like our little atmosphere that we created and we don't want everybody in our space. So it's a lot of people that might be hitting the block list. Hold on, let me see what you put. Hey Beanie Baby, if you ask me, this mess started with a song closed down. These patients ain't got no place to roam. Period. Hey Beanie Baby, good morning. Hey, dropping the tea. Good morning. Good morning, boo. Dropping the tea. Are you still willing to be a judge? Cause I'm finna redo the judges. Okay, so far, I think you, I didn't even ask Trini Girl yet, but I think I started to say you, Goosey, and Pastor. But I don't know because I said I don't want to put nobody that's going to make somebody not be able to give their best performance because they feel like somebody going to be petty. But Pastor say he'll be a judge, but I think we're going to leave Pastor over there because I try to be fair. Rico wanted to be a judge, and I said, nah, I really said I didn't want to do judges, but I'm not going to leave it to the atmosphere or the chats to choose because then they can rig it because they're going to make it a popularity contest. So I'm looking for people that, I'm going to tell you now, if at any point I feel like the judges can't do their job, I'm going to override y'all and I'm going to choose. If you feel like you can't piss a person off or you can't vote fair or you can't sit here and tell how you truly feel, don't even ask to be a judge because I don't want you here. Like, yeah, I don't want no weak links on my panel, let alone supposed to do a job that they knew damn well they couldn't deliver. So yeah, I'm not entertaining the thought of that because I really want the show to go off without a glitch. Um, Whatever they do, if they take their shots before they get into their little grooves, or they want to sit here, all contestants, let's see this. When the show get ready to start, I will allow everybody that's going to participate up on the platform. Everybody. So therefore, while you setting the tone and you getting ready and stuff, I could put you backstage where only I can see you at, so you ain't gotta have everybody in your business. I can't do that for you. But we gotta see you take your first shot to the head if you drinking. Well, I gotta see you to make sure that you're following the rules. If you gonna pop your little you dig or whatever the case may be, you could do that behind the scene. Won't nobody else be able to see you. I won't bring you up to the platform until you type in the back, okay, I'm ready to come up. Then once you come up here, we can let you sit up here for a while and we could just have a conversation while you get ready. We make sure you stable, make sure you on the level you want to be in. When you say that you ready to perform, just type you ready to perform and we'll go ahead and give you the solo layout. Now this is how it's gonna go. We want y'all, we don't want you to be embarrassing. We don't want you to get too far over the limit to where you can't even do your damn job and get your song out. We want you to be able to, yes, okay, baby. A to the head, shots to the week. Yeah, so we want you to be able to get through your song. We really don't want you to be embarrassing. We don't want you stumbling. We don't want you falling over. We just want you to be able to control yourself long enough to get through your song. If you want to do partial of your song, you can. If you want to do the full song, you can. It's up to you however you want to handle it. Now, just know, we decided that, we said it would be winner take all, but this is a kicker. If two people come in here and they stand in the paint and it becomes a tie, the option that will be on the board is, it's only going to be two. So the option on the board will be, do you want to sit here and split the pot equally? Where you get your amount and they get their amount, it's going to be split evenly. And then, or do you want to battle it out? If you want to battle it out, then y'all going to battle it out. Now, don't get mad if you don't win the second time. Like, hey, you decide to go for the tie. I think some of y'all might want to consider the fact that it's a way that both of y'all can be winners, or shoot. But in order for that to be a tiebreaker, in order for it to be a tiebreaker, both of y'all gotta be able to agree that y'all want to split. Or if the one person say, no, I want to take it home, I don't want to share nothing, I want to run it back, then it is what it is. So I'm telling y'all now, I gotta see is Shamar gonna be a part of it. But anywho, everybody, book is coming. My God, today, because I'm gonna be on cam, y'all. And I'm gonna be on my good little Hennessy and my good little herbal and spice. So we gonna have to figure this out, because I'm telling you now, I'm feeling like I'm gonna get agitated. Cause Book gonna come up here and start something that pissed me off so long ago. If he come up here singing my name, I'm gonna have to show restraint and not boot him off the panel. Cause anybody, look, let me tell y'all how petty I'm gonna be. If any of y'all start singing that goddamn song with my name in it, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell my moms to just get the blocking out the chat. Like, yeah, no, that's annoying. Why would anybody want you? I'm not LaDonna. I'm not none of them people. I don't want my name in no type of songs, and I don't want no weirdos on YouTube running around here singing it. So I'm telling you, you better learn from past experience and ask the multi-sector. When they start singing my name, what did I do to them? I exiled and blocked the whole goddamn sector. Like, so yeah, I don't play like that. That's some annoying ass shit. Like, yeah, no. Run around here just singing somebody's goddamn name. Let's see. Jill's facts before coffee. What he say? That's a good way to rock room shaker. Absolutely. So, dang, motherfuckers getting blocked early in the morning. LOL, let's go. A to the B to the head shits. Okay, so let's see. That was a good way to rock room shaker. Yes. Okay, you said the honorables. I'm almost done with my first cup of coffee, and getting ready to head out the door. Let's go. So yeah, that's the way we're gonna do it now. The pot is in shambles because they said let it grow. Somebody said started off at two something. Somebody said started off at three. I'm coming through the door setting the pot at what I want to set it at. Then people said that they actually gonna contribute to pot to make it. They said let it go to six. I say it depends on how good the competition is going. If I'm gonna let it go past six, because one person said started at that. I'm like, what? $1,000 for what you call that? $1,000 for y'all to get up here and sing a song and y'all good and high and tipsy and drunk. I'm like, y'all sound crazy to me. Like, baby, please, there's so much stuff out here that we can pay for besides watching these people sing these songs. And then I was like, it's going to be the one with the special oomphs and the attitudes and all the other stuff that's really going to make the competition be a hit. And that's why it's the ghetto karaoke, because it's going to make you be a hit. Then we got Jackson. So far, my contestants are Jackson Street, Book from Jackson Street. Then we got Book from the Mo 3 sector. Then we got Mink Mob D from Pink Pop Nation. And then we got King Roman News from the Beefing sector. And then we got to see who else going to see here and step in the paint. So them the 4 people that we got so far. You say Room Shaker, you made a song during your event. You played it last before you signed off. You still got it. What's song? What song I made? I ain't made no goddamn song. What are you talking about? Because I don't know. What song did I make? Like I made a song. I ain't did no such thing. 85, baby. I don't know. Was that the day we was drinking? Cause I ain't made no song. You talk about that F this stuff I'm out. That wasn't my song, baby. That was a little viral song. Or what song you talking about? Come on, wake it up. Let's talk about it. Absolutely. So anybody that wants to be a part of it, come on through. The judges already know that if we don't rock with them, they ain't a loyal supporter or subscriber. Like, yeah, if they want to participate to be part of the show, they can, but they will never be participating to win the prize. Like I have always clearly stated, it's not a rigged competition, but I'm very adamant. Just because there's money on the floor don't mean we want everybody to pull up over here. If you're not a genuine supporter, stay the hell back. If you want to come up here and just show people your talent, you can, but you won't be amongst the winners. And I'm going to let them know when you hit the link, yeah, you can perform, but you ain't going to be a winner. I'm sorry. Only certain people that asked and came to me genuinely, whether I'm cool with them or not, have been allowed to enter the competition. And, yeah, and a lot of y'all, some of y'all, I just don't want to do it at all. But we're going to let them know, because my people asked me, Room Shake, could you be nice to let the competition rock? So I'm going to let the competition rock out like it's supposed to. But, that's why I'm putting all the names out there now, who I know so far came to me and said they wanted to be a part. And then once the, let's go. And once the competition closed, because we ain't going to be here all day, all night. Well, okay, yeah, I need y'all to vote on that. How long should this competition be to be fair? Long enough for all the competitions, all the competitors to be heard and seen? Are y'all gonna allow them to do the whole song, or you just want them to do the chorus? Like, we gotta get all this stuff down to the T. And then, what day did y'all pick in March? Y'all picked March. It was on a Saturday. What day did y'all shoot for? Or do I have to put the poll back up and let y'all decide again? I'm gonna need y'all to let me know. Let me know. Full song. Oh wow, full song, 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours to max, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I was just about to say, it depends on if we come down with a tiebreaker too. Because that's why I was like, I think King Roman was excited about it. I think King Roman gonna bring it. And then you know he drink too. I think King Roman gonna bring it. And y'all know me gonna be on her Tito's. And then Book like to drink too. So baby, I think this gonna be the battle of the drunks. I just hope love don't end. Cause baby, this gonna be the battles of the drunks. Like, man, I can just see it there. Oh my God. And then Book talk about he want to sing his song like baby. This is gonna be something. That's why I say Shema need to go ahead and get in what he fit into. That y'all will want y'all think will make it a hit or y'all want to see be part of this competition. Let's talk about it. You say it was a while ago. I think you made it with an app. This was the night Buddy Lee was spinning and we was kicking it. I didn't make no song with no app. 85. Maybe we was kicking it and Buddy Lee was spinning some songs and we was over here drinking. But baby, I ain't never used no app to make no song, baby. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. So that I don't know if I played something and you heard it, but it ain't nothing I made. I don't make songs, baby. I'm not the songwriter. Nope. So I don't know. And then I have to go to the live just to know what you're talking about. Do you know what the song was about or how it went? Like, wake it up. Um, King Woman was typing a lot on his community wall the other day. It was just so much going on. Y'all was just running them up. Like, it is what it is. LaKendra wanted to be a judge, but she said she work on Saturday, so she have to let us know what time she gonna be available. And I told her it depends, cause I don't know. I might send that competition up in the daytime. Y'all be saying it'd be better for competitions to go at night. I want to get that competition on and popping and out the way, cause like I told you, I got some plans myself, and I ain't gonna be around here. Then I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm going to finalize the location where it's going to be at. Because I ain't going to lie. I already said I wasn't having a competition in my house. So 9 times out of 10, Big Rig said he want to be a host. He drinking with me. So it might be on Big Rig platform or it might be on Blended Healings. Either way, it's going down. I'm just giving y'all a heads up and letting y'all know no speculations will be needed because I'm telling y'all what's going to give and what it's going to hit for. Understand me? Um, what else? What else? What else? I really don't have nothing else to talk to y'all about. I really don't have nothing else to talk to y'all about except as y'all ready for the ghetto karaoke. If later on down the rest of this week or a month, y'all start looking weary or y'all start bucking and folding and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to cancel the event for the ones that have been sending stuff forward. I will give you your refund. But yeah, we're gonna just keep it moving. I canceled the event, and like I told my people, I still have a kickoff for them to hang out because Jackson Street says she still want to do her performance. Madam not here, so I don't think she gonna perform no more. So yeah, I will just do something for the house. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be in member only mode. Or it could be on the board. It depends. I could give y'all a private set for y'all to kick it, and if y'all get through, y'all want me to release it, I can. If not, it can stay back there. We can delete it. It don't matter. But I'm gonna see. I'm giving y'all to the end of February to get everything right. Or I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna trash it. And whoever wanna pick up the baton and run with it, they can. But I'm a little interest, and I'm gonna get back to the real life. I finally got to count my bottles. Do y'all know that I got 4 bottles of Hennessy open and ain't none of them even got no dents in them? And somebody say, just fill them up. And I'm like, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just not gonna buy no more liquor until I finally finish them bottles. And I'm like, see, they be coming from people saying, well, let's drink, let's do this. And then I go to the liquor store and buy one instead of running back and forth to the house to get the bottle that I already had, because I feel like that's a waste of time and gas. So I be like, yeah. Then I'm like, I just gotta stop and just actually just keep a bottle in here. But then I be like, once it get open, I'll take it out because I don't want no open alcohol. So I told them, yeah, that's, some, I put my my canisters in the freezer, and I'm letting them get a chill to them. And then I'm just gonna pull them up. And then every time I want one, I can just get that. I can just go ahead and drink one and just keep it moving. That's what I decided to the route I decided to go about it. Yeah, so I'm just letting y'all know. But I was like, I'm not buying no more liquor. Like, I ain't even finish. I'm gonna finish what I got, or either bring it out next time it's a gathering or event, and we can sit there and drink that shit, and then just it is what it is. It's too many ways I can get rid of the liquor. Cause I'm like, man, I'm looking at that stuff. I'm like, man, for real. Then I'm like, you just spent some money on it, and I'm like, well, you know something, it is what it is. Celebration with a friend. You said that they there for a good day. You ain't wrong, baby. Like it is. Because if I was a little alcoholic, like baby, them bottles would have had some dents in, so it must have been me taking shots. Like on Mountain Platform, I only took 3 shots. I did. And then y'all, let me tell y'all something. Yesterday, I caught the whole little attitude. I went all the way back to work looking for my key. And guess what? It wasn't at work. I was so mad. She was like, girl, where your sweater at? I said, I took that sweater off. It's in my passenger seat. And she said, check your sweater. And then I was like, I checked my jacket. She said, check your sweater. And I checked my sweater and the key was right there. I'm like, see? And then she's like, yeah, because she said you grabbed it because you said you didn't want to forget it and you put it in your sweater. But she was like, I was like, you know something? See, that's why I be telling y'all. I be having my coat and my sweaters and my hood and stuff because I wear my sweater at job and stuff. But I take stuff off because my heat in my car works. So I be hot. So I start shedding layers of clothing. And I took that sweater off and threw it in the seat. And I didn't even think about checking it because I'm like, well, you ain't got it on. So I just checked what I had on. And I ain't feel it. So then I was like, okay, you know something, forget it. But I did get to go by the bank. I did get to go to the store and get me some cigars and stuff like that. And I did get to get everything I needed. And then I was like, girl, when I left that live with Mika and them, and I sat there and I started getting high because I told them they gave me a headache. Like, we doing too much. Like, I felt like yesterday, if I be honest, we was calling a lemon. Because lemon is not slow. Lemon is so many people on the board that makes arts and crafts and graphics and all type of artwork to where there's no reason why he had to go use some from a company just because he liked it. Because he could have had somebody mimic that, imitate it, and remake it, a replica of it or something, instead of just taking their work. And then if your page was already attacked for it, we are going to have to hold you accountable. And I don't even like it like that. Like, we are going to have to hold you accountable that you making it too easy. Like, get on defense. And as far as whining, I don't think he was whining, but I think he wanted his little moment. I think he wanted everybody to love on him, and that's why I kept reminding him, like, nigga, I don't even like you, but I'm sick of this. I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of it becoming content. I'm sick of all of it. And I just threw that link up on the wall because I really prefer for Lemon to stay on his goddamn channels. You know something? Let me tell y'all something. A reason why I be telling people leave y'all goddamn channels alone, because when they start playing with y'all channels, they force y'all to come to other spaces that we might roam. It's bad enough we don't come to y'all channels. But then when they make y'all come out here in the atmosphere where we might start crossing paths and bumping heads, they be like, why the fuck did you do that? Like, one thing I can say, when he got his channel, he really don't come out to play. Y'all was begging him to come out to play, and he was sitting over there holding on to his little man cave, and y'all keep trying to take it from him. Leave that boy alone. Let that man stay over there. He can come out and mingle other places. He can go over there with Bree Pizarro, whoever he want to be, but don't y'all force him out here into all these other spaces. Like, we be liking when y'all keep y'all people to y'allself. He made a new channel. Yes, he did. The link is on my community wall. Uh, yeah, the link is on my community wall. He reached his thousands. Shouts out to him. He got put right back at his thousands. Everybody, it was a group effort. Everybody sat there and put him at his thousand. Trish, you full of shit because you didn't do it by yourself. A lot of people circulated that link. A lot of people asked people to subscribe. It was a group effort because yeah, we don't want that. Keep that over there. Yeah, keep that over there, baby. Keep that over there. So, yeah, no, I wish I leave people alone. Let them have their channels. If you don't like what they do on their channels, tune the hell out. Unsubscribe. That's what I do. But some of y'all so goddamn immature and want to hear somebody cuss you out and talk about you, knowing all along your feelings hurt and you feel some type of way about it, but you go back to hear them drag you. Ungoddamn subscribe. Stop being over obsessive. Like, stop it. Like, for real, because I unsubscribe and keep it moving. I don't be in the clouds, the bushes. I don't even want a notification. I put do not recommend channel. I do not interested. I do all that good shit to when you start trying to trickle back down my damn food feed. Yeah, no. So the fact that y'all be still over there talking about, yeah, I'm just striking the channel, like, that shit ain't cute. That's good. Not fair to take channels. Let's go. Yeah, all of this striking is just too much. That's what I'm saying. For real, you know, so I'm telling you. Like I told them, I think I want to just leave them on the board and just take a whole little vacation and tune them out for a while. For real, because it's like they making this the new normal. And I got so irritated yesterday. I said, I put out a PSA. If you see somebody letting somebody sit on their platform and they just bragging about how they attacking channels and their content creators letting them rock out, send it to me. Because I'm dead serious. I'm going to send it to YouTube. That's how annoyed I was. Like, I'm sick of this. And let me one go, we heard this on them V's. Then they said you was over there on Pizarro's before you came to a V. Then you ended up on Mika's. And then you just all around the world with it. Like, yeah, no, sit down, Lemon. Sit down. Because you irritating, baby. Get off the sugar or the Tito's or whatever the hell you own. I can't even think of what you drink. Like, just sit down, baby. You sit down because you too hyper for me. Like, for real, all this damn bouncing off the ceiling tops and slinging on the chandeliers and shit is getting on my goddamn nerve. So I instantly hit that link like, okay, now I'm getting annoyed. Please stop it. This is not content. If you don't shut this shit down or get control of the situation, you're going to make other people want to get involved. And I'm getting irritated to my goddamn soul. So we going to get some repercussions going around this cap. And that's why I said, I don't care who took offense to it. If I get hear of it and they clip it and they send it to me, I'm sending it straight to YouTube. I'm blowing the whistle. I'm over it. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm blowing the whistle. Like, because this shit is getting out of hand. It's annoying as hell. And then y'all force these people to come out here and then they hit Pat Lou's like, y'all, I even hope y'all don't even start back striking ZX. I don't like him either, but please don't strike him. Because, he just ruined the vibe when he popped out on Hood Tables. Out of my respect for Hood Table, when I noticed he was on that link, I said, no, ma'am, I don't sit with him. I'm in the chat. And then V Lachey like, hold on, he asked, and he was like, she like, Hood Table, I'm finna go. Like, yeah, no, y'all can have this conversation. We still gonna support you. I'm just gonna turn the value down because I don't want to hear nothing he gotta say. But yeah, I wasn't finna do that. I wasn't finna tolerate. No. Right. You say they talking shit, you respond how they like victims, like what the hell. Baby, I don't even want to respond no more. I don't want to respond. I don't know. I don't see what I don't subscribe to. And people, I'm not going to allow people to come over here and bring bones. Like, don't come telling me about it either. Because if I wanted to know, guess what? I'll be subscribed. That's the way I'm handling them going forward. I'm over the look. I think this is child play. I never signed up to be on the kids' playgrounds. I never signed up to be at the kiddie table. I don't want no part of this shit. Like, yeah, no. These people are annoying. You know, Tiny Toon Adventures was one of my cartoons coming up, and I think these people remind me of that shit, and I don't even watch them no more. They're tiny, they're toony, they're all a little loony, like for real. Like, yeah, no, you can have it. You say too much sugar, baby. They ain't walk. Nah, baby, these people ain't on sugar. We ain't gonna lie like that. They on a booger wooger. Shit, they on. We got. Then they was like, Dragons turned around and said she wanted $1,000 to remove them strikes. I say, I put on ODS while you get her $1,000, that bitch gonna overdose in one day. $1,000 to a junkie. Ooh, baby, that's a junkie dream, baby. That vein gonna collapse and everything just gonna go black and it's gonna be lights out. Like, that's gonna be, I'm like, what? 1,000? Who the hell give a junkie? That's like giving $1,000 to a crackhead sitting up there already nod, and then next thing you know, splat. They just fall flat foot face on the face first on the concrete. Like, yeah, no. No, 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 no. 1,000. How would you come up with shit like that? How would you think that that man owe you that? Like that, I was like, oh wow. I'm like, this what y'all doing? And I'm like, oh wow, you extorting money out of him too? Like, and you did some fraudulent shit. Like, girl, you know, like it was like YouTube dumbest criminals, because we was watching the criminals sit here and try to rack up all the charges they could get, and knowing damn well you gonna have a meltdown if you can't get high in that jail cell. You gonna detox and you gonna drive yourself crazy. By the time you come through and realize where you at, you gonna be mad as hell. Like, I'm like, man, look. That's why I say, Room Shaker, just leave. Just leave. Cause this shit just getting worse and worse. And this ain't something you want to talk about, so just exit. And I'm like, ODS was laughing. They were like, Room Shaker. I'm like, I'm just being honest. Have you ever seen a junkie ask for $1,000? What is a junkie gonna do with $1,000? Give it all to the dope man, especially if he already owed them. So what the hell y'all think she was gonna do with $1,000? Like, out of all the amounts I could have seen if you said a $20 holler or an 8-ball, like that's $150 or something like that, $175. It depends on how good it is or who you get it from. Like, girl, I could have said he and broke down the mouth from you, but $1,000, girl, you was gonna die in one day. And Lord forgive me for telling the truth. Like, man, I see an overdose coming. Like, for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie about it. Like, girl, no. God said no. And then she came up there and the mic wasn't even working. The mic wouldn't let her mic for nothing. He was like, no, kill the voice. And Goosey so goddamn ignorant. Goosey kept saying, yeah, they said no. God said no. I'm like, look at Goosey. Goosey. I did. Goosey had to know. So I said, Goosey, well, since they tearing up the board, you might as well come on out here until they can find a replacement. Goosey kept saying, no, 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 no. You out here antagonizing anyway. What's the difference? So I told him, I said, Goosey, well, if you ain't gonna help the situation, you shouldn't be part of the conversation. Now, Goosey didn't take no offense to that because Goosey knew I was meddling, but I'm like, damn, Goosey, just for one night, because they should have been telling him they miss him, come on back. Like, yeah, you and this damn Bantam of the Opera type shit. You want to pop out 1 minute, you here, next minute you gone. Nigga, stop that shit. Come home. Shit. Like, shit, they got beans and bologna. Bring your ass home and sit down somewhere. Like, don't make them tie you to the furniture, Goosey. You better stop that shit. Goosey funny. He is. She went for, you say she went from fighting her pawns to saying sorry and started removing strikes. Like, what the F? Did she ever release the cause I left. Once I got that headache from them, I left. Did she ever show, cause she was supposed to send it to limit, did she ever show that she actually removed it? And then is it true? Because, you know, let me tell you something. For all the smart ones, we knew what they was doing. They wanted her to prove it because they said they caught it, that other people were saying other places that they did it for and showed her how to do and all this other stuff. Now, all of a sudden, she want to say she did it by herself, though. They know she wasn't smart enough and she had help. So, they was telling her to send receipts. Just send receipts that you actually did. Just send receipts that you know something. The fact that she was tempted, I want to know, did her dumb ass do it? Because that's gonna put up a notch on the dumbest criminal. Because, bitch, why are you still incriminating yourself? Why are you still giving ammunition and ammo that can be used against you in a court of law? Like, bitch, you are the dumbest criminal. The detective's gonna tell you to come on in the room, baby. All we just need, we got all the evidence we need. We ain't gotta go out here and investigate nothing else. We ain't gotta sit here and watch the electronic trail you left. You gave us enough crumbs and you gave us enough evidence. Well, all we gotta do is process you and book you. So come on in, baby. Just come on in. We don't even have to come out there because we know that we tell you we got this little glass dick right here here for you to come suck up and we're gonna let you get high one last time, you gonna come on and come to us, baby. We gonna sit right here waiting on you, eating our donuts and drinking our goddamn coffee. And Dragon gonna walk right through the goddamn door. Or she might say, can I get around, my e-bike ain't charged. I was like, oh wow. It was worse over at Tracy's last night. I had to leave. I was getting a headache. Yeah, see, I'm glad that I tuned out, because I'm telling you, some of this shit, I be like, no, y'all giving me a headache. Sit down. With that Lady Snoop and Smooth Carter, it gave me a headache. I said, y'all know what? I'm logging off YouTube because y'all just gave me a headache, and I think it's only gonna get worse. So once they went left on me, because I kind of fell back. I was trying to come back and catch ODS, but I don't think ODS went live because I didn't get no notifications for ODS, but I seen Pastor went live twice. I seen somebody went up there playing like they was Lemon Auntie running amok and stuff. I seen Brian live. I didn't even see Honest Row pop out. So I was like, this shit is getting out of hand. And I'm going to tell you what really triggered Dragons to stop her bullshit. When she seen K-Fit and other people wasn't going to rock with it. Because Dragons, I told her, and that's why I say, I kind of told Dragons, I don't want to argue with you because I see you fragile. I see you broken. I don't want to be the one that put pressure on you and push you on over. So I'm going to fall back. But every chance she gets, she still want to take her job. Bitch, so you know I would play in your pain and your misery and read you like a book and ain't got to pick up neon global snowball or Uno card to do it. Bitch, I'm just going to tap into the atmosphere. Is that what you want to do with me? But I feel like you're not aware of the opponent, and I don't want to feel like a bully or that I'm sitting here and put too much pressure on you when you fried you. Like, yeah, I don't want to play with you. Going on, girl. Going on there. But no, you want to play. Like, girl, you weird. You weird. And then you keep saying you check with the cars. Bitch, the cars ain't told. I hate when y'all do that. Y'all gonna rat. And this is what I be telling Linda Hilly. After coming across some of these people that say that they believe in the Queen Domain, Laquita, all this stuff, after meeting these type of people, don't nobody want to get an experience from nobody that's saying they spiritual. Because we start to think it's all a lie. Like, these people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and they believe in demons and beasts and all this other shit. And they out here running the absolute muck. Like, have you not seen these people try to paint themselves as being pleasant people? And next thing you know, they unravel right before your eyes because they done opened up their round and didn't know what the hell they was doing and didn't know how to shut it down. And at some point they start playing with the chicken bones. I'm like, this is too much. Like, yeah, no, go away. Go away. Like, bitch, I believe in God. I don't want you nowhere near me. Like, yeah, no. These people weird. I don't play with nobody card. That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute, I can't say that. Cause I run some Tunk. I run some Jim Romy. I run some Spades. Like, I sure will. And some people even bought pity pack and I declare war back. So I will sit there and play them type of cards, but I ain't using no damn cards to read your future, bitch. Like, I will play drunken Uno or something like that, but I ain't using them cards to sit there and tell you I see you, like peekaboo, like the weird shit. Like, yeah, no. And all of them have mental issues. We done had Woo, we done had 88, we done had what's that damn thing? We done had Sin. We done had Queen Domain. And now y'all got a goddamn dragon in the mix. Like, what type of shit is this, bitch? She sitting there playing with that Chinese zodiac sign, bitch. They was feeding you cat, dogs, and bats. Like, did you see what type of meat they had at they damn meat market? Like, they had all the pets that you can come up with. And that's what you want to represent, a goddamn dragon? Like, yeah, no. I'm so serious. I think I'm just going to have to stay away from dragons. Like, I'm just like, girl, my guardian angel said, bitch, look, I pluck a feather out my wing every time you let that bitch get near you. Like, that bitch is unraveling. She might try to throw a fireball or something. Like, she really believing she's a dragon. Like, girl, like, she's hey, K-Fish, she smoked that good dope. Hey, Sour Patch, good morning. Not the meow, wolfy, girl, look. Because if you ever We went to a Chinese place. They zodiac sign is different from the. They got the monkeys and shit on there. Like the zodiac sign we see, it got the fish and shit. But you go to a Chinese place or any place that got the Chinese letter in the settings, they actually put some shit with some monkeys and some apes on there. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they were like, this the Chinese zodiac, and I'm like, oh wow, like what type of shit is that? These folks ain't stable to read a damn thing for or to me. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to tell you, like, yeah, no. I was like, yeah, no, y'all actually, and then K-Fed, baby. Thank you. Cause your wall, baby, it told me everything I missed. Like I was just sitting there looking at it. I was just sitting there going down your good little long list. And then come to find out, so that company ain't even the ones that own the art that Lemon was using. I'm like, oh shit. Like this shit just keep getting worse and worse. And then they was like, when you sat there and said, and she had the nerve to put, I consulted with my cards, and my cards told me how much trouble I could get in. I said, wait, what? I'm like, oh no, yeah, see, I'm done. Like, I'm done. And you want us to believe that you intellectual. You want us to believe that you got all your deck. And you want us to believe the elevator go all the way up to the top. And you want us to believe that you made lemon. Girl, at this point, you sabotaging yourself. So how you gonna say you made somebody else? Like, the fact that you asking for $1,000 and we know you gonna overdose. Like, bitch, that liquor store gonna get that and that dope man gonna get the rest. And next thing we know, you gonna be on live and probably one of your sundresses thinking you gonna twerk for the intels and you gonna collapse. Your heart gonna start racing and it's gonna splatter. Like, bitch, you done put too much in there at one time. And we gonna see the traces unless you put them in your feet. Like, yeah, no, dog food. Like, girl, please. I'm like, ooh, this is just, ooh, girl, if y'all want to commit suicide, just stay in y'all own. Don't come over here around us, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to drag your ass if you traumatize me. If you traumatize me or I start to give two fucks and you just do some dumb shit, I'm going to make it a whole lot worse, because I'm just going to instantly, so easily go into a drag. Like, bitch, if you wanted to get high or you wanted to overdose, and I'm going to tell you, I ain't even calling the ambulance. I ain't calling the cops. I ain't going to get that pen. I ain't going to do nothing. Like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and say you wanted to end it, so I feel like we ain't supposed to say you and going on about my business. I'm going to walk around like I ain't even see it. Like, I promise you, because I'm going to be so irritated and annoyed that you just did this shit. Like, it's really people that battle with this type of shit and try to get away from it. And you just out here just having fun with it for attention. Like, bitch, yeah, no, I'm gonna get irritated. I ain't gonna even lie. Some of the shit y'all do, it irritate myself. I ain't gonna, ooh, I be like, they be like, why you so mad? I'm like, cause these people just stupid. Like, it's more to life. If you ain't got nothing to live for, I promise you, I don't want you around me. I'm being honest. Cause you gonna irritate me. And that's why I say, I don't care how many times I took anger management, dumb shit, it still triggered me and set me off. Like, yeah, if you want to unalive yourself, go over there. Because I feel like, you know something, I done seen so many people say this on this app, and I done got to the point where I done seen people fake they death. I don't see, like, it was a girl named Chelsea, and she was from the mommy sector, and she had everybody thinking that because the woman band put out her news that she blew her brains out. You know what these dumbass people on YouTube did? Baby, they had memorials. They had moments of silence. And when they brought that shit to my channel, I cussed every last one of their lives. They asked out. I say, you know something? My spirit is telling me y'all full of shit and y'all doing. And guess what? The bitch popped back out with the coffins in her name saying dead girl Chelsea and trolled the hell out of everybody. And I'm like, see, I told y'all. They was like, everybody was like, Room Shaker, you was so right. I say, look, I play a lot of games, but the stuff that he blessed me with, it never leaves me wrong. It let me know every time y'all was covered around, it puts the hair on my arms or my neck will stand up and tell me, girl, get these people out your space because they ain't right. And they was talking about donation, help take care of the kids, all type of shit. And YouTube people, the ignorant people, they was like, ooh, I feel sorry. They was taking the lives down, making the news disappear. Baby, they started calling the news team. They was calling the police department and asked, was a person reported dead and all this other stuff. They just got real. And I'm like, y'all, this is the type of games y'all play on this app? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, no. No, I don't play like that. So, yeah, I fell the hell back. These people weird. And that's why I say I don't watch them find the weakest people, and they just keep applying pressure and pressure and pressure and pressure until they break you. People was crashing out, going to jail. People was kidnapping people because they snapped mentally and all type of stuff. Like, I watched them do this. I'm like, you get them that type of control. And it was like, once they got through with that person, they didn't do nothing but reverse and find another target. And I'm like, oh, wow. And that's what I say, see, I know when to get the hell out. When I get that headache, I'm like, it's only going to get worse. I just leave. I just like, okay, y'all, catch y'all. That's what they say, do a late night. No, what y'all want me to do? Go to sleep and call the hogs and let y'all listen? Because that's what I'm going to do. Last time I did late night shift, that's what I did. And other people came up on the panel. And then once they started falling off the panel, it was over with. Because I'm not getting up out my sleep to let nobody else up here. I'm not doing none of that. So what y'all gonna do? Once you fall off the panel, it's over. And then you got to worry about it. Because then I let Looney sit over here and run the panel. And he was sitting up here playing movies and shit. And playing with his toes and doxing himself. And letting this turtle use it all over him. And bragging about how he was pissing and shitting in the bed. I'm like, what? Cause he get too drunk. I'm like, no. See, this is just it's just no. As soon as I get up in the morning, everybody start telling me about it. So yeah, I don't play like that. They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no. But they do that. That's why I say, girl, please. But you know something? It be the ones I be looking at that let them break them down. Like you go, that's why I say I see broken spirits. Like it be the ones that let them break them down. And then I had one man, and he just kept he annoying my soul, y'all. Cause he was from the Mo 3 sector, and he just kept coming over here. He was type that talked a lot of shit. So he got into a fight, and they knocked out all his teeth. So then once the Mo 3 sector found out, they was trolling him about it. Next thing you know, he started saying he was suicidal and stuff. And I don't know why he came and landed on my platform, but I was so turned off. And then he had the nerve to cuss me out. And if that didn't put me on go. I drugged that man for filth and told him, you got the camera on, go ahead and do what you gotta do and everything. Baby, I got my first harassment and bullying that day in that exact moment. Because I just let loose. Once he got disrespectful, it all went out the window. I didn't give a damn. Because normally I used to let people that went through stuff, I let them come over here. And then when I see they start playing like this, when they was attacking Coolin about her baby daddy died, and everybody like, Room Shaker, help Coolin. I'm like, I don't fuck with her. They like, come on, Room Shaker. She ready to give up. She tapping out. She feels some type of way. She crying. And I went over there on Honest Rose, and I seen Coolin. It was me, Kim. It was me, Ken, Sanity, and she was up there crying on Honest Road, and I hit the link, and I said, I'm gonna lay up off you. I say, you got enough on your shoulder. I'm going to let you, because Lalisa was one of my moms, and she was like, help her, Room Shake. I say, you can come over here, and ain't none of them coming on my territory to get you either. It was bad. I let her come over here till she got back on her feet, and that bitch came back worse than she was the first time around. And I'm like, you know something, y'all created this bitch, and y'all can have her. And I threw her ass back out there too. I'm like, yeah, she full strength now. She out here stirring up shit and sneaking her blows in. Go ahead. She ready to stuff the yard down. Cooler just came back worse than ever. I was like, And I was like, no. No, it was actually other people asking me to let y'all come over here because I didn't give a damn. Y'all can come sit down, get your breather, and then go on back out there and play with your friends. Like, yeah, bye. No, but I don't like you. Like, yeah, no, but I'll be like, damn, how much is too much? Because they was taking her every way but loose, putting videos out. The kids was breaking down. And she say that's what really pushed her over is seeing her hurting her kids, and then they got to see shit like this. So I threw her a card, but then like I told her, like, you gotta watch, because Coolin devious too. Like, Coolin play too much. But anywho, moving right along. So I watched them tear these people up. I watched them play on their mental cycles. I watched them try to break them down. Like, this true female. I done watched them go past that man's house, record his house, throw shit on his roof, put him on Craigslist and all type of shit, being part of Shitty Greg gang and watching all this shit go down. And that man got so goddamn paranoid that he actually kidnapped somebody that was outside his house, and it wasn't even nobody from YouTube that was doing that shit, but they done sat there and tapped into that man mental so bad. And the man ended up facing so many charges. Then they got the SWAT video of when the people went in there looking for the gun and his mama had a warrant. Like, I don't watch how these people playing. Then I'm like, Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And now to this day, all of them saying that they cool and they talking to him now. But after you do some shit like that to me, you think I'm fucking with you? Like, I'm just saying, like, you think I'm literally gonna let you back in my good grace and fuck with you? I bet not. Like, I pity the fool. And that's why I was like, and then they get to saying, we're a dysfunctional family. We do stuff like that. And I was like, you know something? Because then I started saying Tracy, when she put out MU News and put MU on top of the freezer or the table with her bushy cat wide out there. I'm like, wait, what? And after that, it just, I'm like, all y'all sectors really do the same shit. And then y'all come back and be like, oh, well, we're a beef sector. Then they be like, well, we Mo 3 sector. Then they be like, well, we OGs. And then they say, well, we a dysfunctional family, but you still. And I'm like, no. No. We not entertaining that, bitch. You do some shit like you better watch me all your life. You better sleep with one eye open because, oh, wow. Soon as it crossed my mind, I'm trying to go tag it to you. Like, yeah, we ain't going to play like this at all. Like, this is the weirdest dysfunctional ass shit that I ever seen in my life. And they be okay with it. They be okay with it. I'm like, oh, nah. Well, damn, yeah, it was a lot going on. Baby, these sectors, the gaming sector was doxing and hacking people cameras and shit. Baby, they was telling people you was having parties at your house and sending people to come join the party. They had y'all, when I say they was in it with the bullshit levels, like, baby. People was talking about how they'll poison people, animals, go past, throw antifreeze, some meat with some antifreeze or hot dogs or something in there. And I say that's why you should teach your dogs not to eat shit off the ground and shit and let people feed them. Because, baby, they had a lot going on. It was okay, too. It was okay, too. Then they was doxing each other. They was doxing the kids and all that shit. Do you see how many people still like MHB and MHB play with everybody and just do all type of shit to them? Like, man... And Woo was another one that used to get tapped on. Like, and I'm like, and she'll go back and say, well, I forgive you, and say it was nothing. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, girl, this shit is crazy. Did they bring your dysfunctional family members to the board so they can have some more toys? I'm like, oh, no. And then another thing, they entertained the likes of ZX. Wait till ZX start going back full throttle like he used to be. Because he still got it in him. He just know what predicament it put him in because they were snatching his channels from up under him when he was doing the shit he was doing. Because he was telling people he wanted to sleep with their dead corpse and all type of stuff. And telling he used to tell the bi women or the gay women or whatever they label themselves as, he was telling them that he was going to violate them because they need some ping in their life and he was going to convert them back to being straight. I'm like... Oh, wow. I was on Lady Law panel when he did that to Jay Dunn, and everybody, all the women on the panel tagged into him and left him no meat on his bones. Like, yeah, no. That ain't what you tell somebody. They're like, you must don't know him like that. And they're like, that's the type of stuff he do. And I'm like, ugh. And people were still like, that's why I say, y'all really... For the ones that know ZX, know what ZX is, but the fact that it's women still entertaining ZX, just wait for your turn. You see how he went over there to Blake's, and then when Lizzie and them didn't want to hear what he had to say, he was ready to bite into him like ZX ain't changed. He's saying that so y'all allowed him back into these spaces because they outcast him, and they were snatching his pages 5 at a time. Every time he built one up, they came for that too. Like, yeah, so then... That's why I say people can't complain about Lemon, because Lemon just following suit. Lemon been somewhere watching. He was over there on Shakim's. He was seeing how everybody else was going, and he started mimicking them. Captain the same way. He said they said come out here and piss everybody off, and then watch they start gravitating to you and start loving on you, and they did that. They did exactly that. All the assholes, they come out here defiling y'all, disrespecting y'all, and tearing y'all down. And next thing you know, y'all praising their name, y'all sharing them out, y'all calling them y'all brothers and shit. And they showing y'all the dog that they was all along, and nobody gives a damn. So that's why I was like, y'all walking into these traps. Hey, just read my book. Y'all walking into these traps that has been displayed, and these people show y'all what they give. And if y'all think y'all gonna change them now, it was too many of y'all that accepted that type of behavior, and they ain't gonna change. So I did went and go over there because somebody was like, Uh, Somebody sent me a message. It was like, girl, Lemon still ain't changed. She's still over there wishing death on people and cussing them out, calling them all out their name. And I'm just like, at this point, Lemon don't care. Cause he gonna know he gonna be another Treese and everybody else. They gonna do what they do because for one, they done bound themselves to the beefing sector, and the beefing sector is gonna build their page up. More three people do the same shit, and they know that sector is gonna constantly keep building them up. DG and everybody else that do that type of shit, y'all gonna keep building them up. So why should they change? It's accepted behavior. Like Pastor say, Pastor, it's willing participants. Ain't no victims. It's 1099. For real. Because these people have been doing this since the beginning of time, and y'all still allow them in their place. Sean G going at Mink. It don't matter, because how many other people have he went at and exposed? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all allow these men, because majority of the men, let me say this. Majority of the men that attach themselves to women, they found the way to capitalize off you and use you as their content or use you as a storyline, and they was going to use you to prop them up and build them up, and at the same time they was going to put you under attack. And some of y'all offer yourself up to the beast. Y'all want to be used. Y'all want to be recognized. Y'all don't care if it's negative love. Y'all just want it. And that's why I was like, as you can see, like, even with YouTube cameras, you see, she still say these people her friend. A friend ain't gonna treat you like that. Yeah, you might go through little stuff with your friend, but you ain't gonna go through the type of stuff they try to put y'all through. Your friend ain't gonna sit here and try to tear you down and belittle you or put out storylines about you and all this other shit. Your friend ain't gonna come for you like that if it's really genuine. Like, y'all might have like a little simple agreement because they want to borrow an outfit, or because y'all was supposed to do something and it was a no-show, or because y'all was in competition over a guy, something like that, something simple, or something like that, and you be like, well, you violated the girl code because you know I was crushing or feeling on him, and then you jumped up in there and went to do what you did, and then you want to come back and say you my friend. Like, how's you my friend? Like, stuff like that. But it ain't gonna be none to the extent of causing bodily harm or emotionally or physical or mental. It ain't gonna be nothing like you sat here and you dog my child out, then you want to come sit with me. The fact that y'all not a friend, like, the fact that y'all do shit like that is weird. But then you find out once you start looking how loosely they use that friend. If I met you, you my friend. No, I don't know nothing about you. I don't know your family. I don't know your kids. I don't know nothing about you. Some of y'all even bring y'all kids into the mix, and it be weird. It be weird, and then when it blow up in your face and you see it was fake, you be like, well, it's okay. Y'all fall out, then y'all make back up. And then I done heard so many of y'all say we stronger together because divided people start trying us and doing whatever they want to do to us. Like, in that exact moment, you declared yourself the weakest link. And that's why I say that, like, oh, wow. So you got to endure whatever come your way for you to be relevant on the board. Like, that's too much work. Like, are you okay? Like, but hey, this is what they do. I don't swap clothes, no ma'am. Girl, you'll be surprised what all we found out. Like, Skoka, Mysterious, and 88 went to the booster bash. 88 was being nice and bought the women some clothes. Well, she bought some clothes for herself, and then she couldn't fit it, so then she decided to do the hand-me-down. She gave it to other people, and only one I guess can fit it was Skoka, because you know she petite. So then 88 came down here and broadcasted it on YouTube that she gave her outfits. And then Skoka was like, it was brand new. She bought it and they couldn't fit it because she wanted them to dress alike. So she said she was the only one that could fit it. So you damn right she had. And then she was like, because when they picked her up, her stuff was still at the hotel room. So when they were saying they was going there, because she had bought her hotel room, when they said they was going there, that's where she decided to go. And they didn't take her back to get her stuff. So she didn't have it. And then I was like, oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I would have had to go check out my room. I would have had to, or I would have made it back to my room. But if I would have knew that I was going to have to put it in somebody else's hands and I wasn't going to get back to my room, like, I don't think I would have had to link up. But it was at the booster bash. So they had to do whatever they had to do to make it work. But then that's why I say it had been times that people that end up in the house with people that didn't see it for each other, and they was fake making it to for the content, and then it all went left and spiraled out of control. And I'm like, why would you endure something like that? Like, yeah, no. And look at where they at now. Every chance she get, 88 is dragging Skoka kids. But then she want to be cool with Skoka. She want to talk to Skoka. And I'm like, girl, I just can't. But it is what it is. I see it all the time. And that's why I was like, girl, I'm just staying away from them type of behavior. So this is why I tend not to be around. This is why I tend to fall back. Broadway is somebody that I genuinely use. I support it. And I'm still supporting him until my subscription fall off Twitch. But what made me stop pulling up for his lives, it's the fact that the weirdos, like, it's like a lion's den. Who want to sit with all these weirdos, and then people think that they can access you because you sitting on a panel. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. And he like, Roosh, like, you hear these people talking to you? I said, I didn't come for them. I came to support you. So why do I got to talk to anybody in the room? People like, you be mean. And I'm like, no, I just don't like these people. Like, why are y'all? I don't like y'all like that. Leave me alone. And I'm like, you know something? I stopped going sitting on his panel. I go through, say hi, and he'll say hit the link or something, or I'll go on about my business and just keep on moving. Like, yeah, no. These people feel like as long as you're around, they're supposed to be able to access you. And I'll be like, no, you ain't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I see Captain making his rounds, talking about he trained well and he got the justification of this shit. And he watched a lot of people to know how this shit work. And then they say, you're not supposed to block people. Why can't I? Who said that? Where that rule come from? If you don't want to deal with the people, and you see this shit been going on, because it's been going on for years. This is nothing new. It's been going on for years. So the fact that some of y'all still holding in y'all head that y'all think these people gonna change who they is, I be like, oh wow, have you not been here long enough to see what these people give? And this is why I say hover in the clouds before you start to drop down. Know who you dealing with. Get an understanding of who this person is. Don't let go off nobody else's judgment. Figure it all out by yourself, and you gonna understand perfectly how you supposed to operate and move around this bit. But yeah, no, more and more people fall into it, and I'm just gonna let them entertain the thought of it. Like, you go right ahead, but it's a no for me. Yeah, so I'll wait to hear it on the recap. And then if I don't want to hear it, then I know how to exit stage left. But some of y'all that's broken and cry over certain things, and y'all stay there to hear what these people gotta say, it be weird behavior to me. Cause if what they doing to you affecting you mentally, emotionally, or physically, stay the hell away. Like, that ain't showing strength. You going back around somebody that actually got you feeling all irritated, agitated, and aggravated, and it's to the point where you got venom running through your blood because you can't stand them. Stay away. Why go to them extremes? Like, are you trying that hard to be accepted? And then I hear over and over again how people are labeling people the mean girls, and how people say that people actually defiled them and cussed them out and drugged them and made them feel some type of way, and how people have cried over content creators, and how people have went to other content creators telling how they didn't pay a bill, they didn't pay for their medical, they didn't do this, they didn't do that, because they wanted to get acknowledgement from the content creator and be one of their diehard fans, and that content creator shitted on you and threw it in your face. You couldn't ask that content creator for nothing, and if you did, you was extorted or put out here as content. They let everybody know your business. And then the first thing they tell you is that I didn't ask you for your money. I didn't tell you to give it to me. You gave it to me, and you knew you didn't have it to give. I don't watch people do that when it came to Buddy Lynn, but at least made it loud and clear that I'm not giving back no refunds. Because y'all give stuff, and then when y'all see that I'm not willing to play y'all games, then y'all want to get mad about it. Like, that's on you. And I understand where they was coming from, but that's why I say all money ain't good money. Don't tell certain people, like, if I got to block your cash out, I'll just go block your cash out. Like, there's no reason for you. You say a booster bass. Is that a stolen good party? No. It's a dude named Booster 44. And he got a house down there in Texas. And he was letting people come over to his house and throw parties and hang out because he wanted some friends and stuff. And baby, they went up, 88 went in there putting her nasty feet on his walls and all type of shit. Like they went over there wasting wine, getting drunk in his goddamn house. He actually had a nice clean house. But baby, they was over there just turning up like it was heathens who let the dogs out because baby, they didn't have no home training. It was just, but he didn't care because he just wanted to be part of the fun, and he just wanted to be acknowledged and have some people to hang out with on this app and some people to get drunk with and all that extra stuff. Like, girl, he was another Rex. He led with his money. He would buy anything he could. He would donate to you. He would give to you, all for you to be his friend. His name was Booster, so that's why it's called the Booster Bash, because they had it at his house. And it was so much dysfunctional shit going on. Like, baby, it was fights for the kickoff. It was a wife, running BFH wife had to pull up and come get him because 88 was so drunk. She started answering his phone. Then she tucked around and said she took a bath on live. She said she went in there and washed her ass, and then she came back, opening up her twat for Mysterious to look at it to see was it hanging, and broke out. And then I got up on her leak and drug her ass. It's like, bitch, how you go take a bath and you put the same dirty clothes back on? Like, bitch, that ain't a bath. You still dirty. Now you gotta go in there and do it again. Like, it was all type. Then they told her to go knock on the door where Cam and Skoka was at cause Cam girlfriend Ashley was in the chat. Like, these people was just messy. And I was like, and Skoka told her, you hit this door again, I'm gonna come out there and whoop your ass. And then she got on mute, and then Sean G was trolling her, was like, damn, you let her check you, like they was trying to get her ass whooped. And I'm like, see, after that, like, y'all just don't know when the boy trying to set you up. And then I was like, it was funny because they know we didn't get along. And they was telling me to surprise up and come to it. They like, come to the party. Then I'm like, y'all just crazy, because then they found out she was sharing the location all along with Sean G. It was a whole bunch of fraudulent shit that came down. And I'm like, see, keep playing with people. I seen you refund memberships, cash apps, and some more money. Absolutely. I always do that. Like, I don't want it. I'll wipe out a whole till you get a membership over here and let me find out and I don't know who the hell you is and don't like you. Like, no, I don't want your money. I don't want your support. Please unsubscribe. Like, please go on. Just go. But see, people don't realize that I will unsubscribe from you. But when I ask people to if you ask me to unsubscribe, or I don't see it for you, or we bump heads, like, let me go on about my business. But then these people on here be bragging about, no, I subscribe to my ops. I want to see what you doing. I want to see what your lives about. Baby, you the last thing that crossed my mind. I just exit on stage left. And that's why I say, you see, y'all got weird behavior on this app. And that's why I say, I don't see nothing good coming from it. For real. I don't see nothing good coming from these people and how they interact with each other on this app. They here for the fuck shit. They here for the proud. They here to break you down. They here to see if they control you into some charges, or they can make your life fall apart. Some of these people be envious of the attention that you got. And that's why I say you shouldn't care. Pay attention, because they clock your numbers and your views, and they say they come around and sit up under you to get what you got. So that's why I say, see, we can stay on the road high by just keeping people out. No, it's people that's looking for you and want your attention. So go on and be with them. Like, go on and be with them. And then, like I say, that give you the opportunity for you to find out who your loyal subscribers and supporters are, because they gonna stand out. The haters, if it's some more stuff that they can go tear up and destruct, because they ain't looking for peace. They looking for drama. So if it's something else going on the board, they ain't gonna pay you no never mind. And that's why I say, I know who my A1s, my day ones is. I know who my genuine supporters is, because no matter who up on the board, if I hit that live, they coming. And if they to the point, because I know about mostly everybody's scheduled by now, if they don't show up, they're going to be like, I was at work, so they're going to come through and they're going to catch the replay. That's why I say, no, I like the fact that you can go through the crowd and pick out who you want to focus in on, who you want to greet, who you want to hold a conversation to, who you want to make sure you acknowledge, and all that stuff. And everybody ain't going to get that same courtesy or respect, because, You here by chance. You here because your favorite content creator ain't live. You here just because you wanted to be here at this moment because I was live and nobody else was. But if everybody else was live, you wouldn't be here. So that's the fakest shit in my life. Like, why are you here? Like, hello? Go tell your content creator to go live. Go send them that good little cash app. Go tap on their wall. Go do this. And that's why I say shit. I got really slim options, but I go where I want to go. Like, and that's why I be mad now that all the ones that really be entertaining is falling back and barely want to hit the live. But I'm like, now at this point, you need to be penalized because this is annoying. The hell? It might be days I don't want to come talk to these people. I want to sit back and be in somebody else's wall. I want to come in on a community wall or something. But now that I know that I'm being watched, I ain't even been coming on people community wall. Well, it's one I've been coming. Well, it's two. I commented on ODSs and K-Fits. But other than that, I've been staying off the community walls for real, for real. No. Well, the people I support, I comment on their wall. I tell them I did a replay or something like that, or I'm over there watching, or something like that. If I didn't catch them while they was live, I do let them know that I watch it. Like I watched Jill whole live with Hope making that parnups or whatever it's called. And I was like, what the hell is this? And then when I sat there and watched the whole videos of how she seasoned and put the oven on 300, stuck it in there and stuff and how it came out, it was like she made her own little perfect snack. And then she said it can also be an entree and stuff like that. So I did watch it like a lot of them did. I told my boo, stop that, because I'm watching y'all and you know that I'm staying away from fried food and you over here frying pork chops and shit and knowing I love me a fried pork chop, baby, stop this shit. And she said, okay, Room Shaker, like, could we get some baked chicken and stuff going around here? Oh, just read my book. Since you said that. How many contestants do you need for the chili competition? Did you ask? Well, I don't even know if you get along with Lovely Love. How many contestants do you need? Because I can sit there and go get the poster, put it on my wall, and see if we got some chili makers that'll come participate for you. You said choke on my coffee. You funny. You say choked on my coffee. Don't be choking in my live. I ain't trying to make y'all choke. I'm just popping out here because I'm shocked Honest Row ain't popped out. I think Honest Row, yeah, it's fine. Let me see if Honest Row out here yet. Binary live. Hold on. Honest Row didn't come live. Grace for Dragon Lemon is back. Grandpa Joe is Med. Shakim is now Casper the Ghost. What? Wait a minute. Shakim is... See, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. Update on open AI privacy policies. Flag through the tears. Oh, wow. J Dunn on the board. She went live at 5:08. Yeah, I'm finna get ready to get... I need 3. Thank you. Okay, boo. Okay. Well, make a post on your wall, and I copy and paste the post to my wall, or I share it to my wall. How many you got so far? I need 3. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get us some contestants for your chili competition. And it depends on when it is. I might your pot already handled, or do Lovely Love absolutely. She can cook, but she doesn't know how to carry herself. Okay. Is your pot already handled? Do you need some contributors for your pot? What we doing? We'll talk about it. I'll wait till you put up your stuff on your wall. And we'll talk about it. Okay, y'all, I want to go be nosy. I'm going to swing by Jadon, and then I'm going to watch that, and then if I feel like coming back, thank y'all for getting the likes up. I appreciate that. Then we'll swing back around and see what's going on next.